Now, News 13 Skywarn weather.
Well, we got a little snow in the San Juans from this latest storm, but now it has moved well to our east. So what we're going to end up with is a cool flow of air for tonight. Less and less cloud cover across the area. We're already seeing it start to break, and that will continue here. And we'll end up with temperatures in the 20s and 30s across the area for tonight. And then tomorrow, partly sunny skies return, and temperatures head back into the high 50s and low 60s. So here is your forecast for the Durango area for tonight, 32. For an overnight low, those clouds breaking up for us, but still a pretty cold night out there. And then 58 for a high tomorrow, partly sunny. It'll be a little cool in the afternoon, but nothing that crazy. 34 in Farmington for tonight, the clouds breaking on up. And then tomorrow, warming up into the low to mid-60s with those partly cloudy skies. Looking at the temperatures for us right now, we have been the beneficiaries in places like KREZ. It's more sunshine, so that's helping to warm things up. 60, 48 degrees in Durango, 53 Farmington, Albuquerque at 49, 47 in Grant. Winds, KREZ seeing a little more wind than anybody else in our area, 18 miles an hour there. As far as what's going on, here's that storm system. This thing turned out to be a monster as it went through the southwest and did a very good job of producing a lot of rain and snow across much of New Mexico. Not as much in our area. We really weren't favored for this. We didn't necessarily think we'd see a ton of snow out of this, and we really didn't. But still, we got a little bit over the San Juans here and much more over the Sangre de Cristos, where some areas of the Sangre de Cristos picked up over a foot of snow from this. So things are really going to start to calm down here with the low kicking its way on out. Less and less cloud cover for tonight. Northwesterly flow of air, pretty dry flow of air, so we end up partly cloudy here throughout the day tomorrow as well. Now, there are going to be a couple of weather disturbances that are going to head in our direction over the next couple of days, but none of these really pack all that much moisture. We could see a few snow showers, though, over the high San Juans from some of these heading on in here. One comes in for Thursday, another probably comes in for Saturday, so we'll see a few showers from some of these as a possibility for us, but not anything that's going to be that big a deal or something that we're going to have to contend with in a real significant way. So how was the precip just to our east? Pretty significant, almost 3/4 or just over 3/4 of an inch in Albuquerque, over an inch across eastern New Mexico. But across the high Sangre de Cristos, some areas along the east slopes picked up to 15 inches, but the ski resorts in the Sangres ended up getting anywhere from 4 inches around Red River all the way up to 9 inches at Santa Fe. And just outside Albuquerque, at the Sandia Crest, they picked up a 12-inch dumping of snow. So there was a lot out there from the storm. We just didn't see a whole lot. You can see the Front Range seeing a better shot at that snow right now as it continues to inundate that area. But believe it or not, as you get up into the high Rockies, really along the Front Range and then beyond out into the western slope, things are dying down across much of Colorado. And then as you get up into places like, say, Minnesota and back into Wisconsin, it's going to be a wet night. 42 right now, Rapid City, 40 International Falls, 69 Chicago, and 81 Miami, 66 in San Francisco. Here's a look at your temperatures throughout the Four Corners for tonight. Temps in the 20s and 30s, and then tomorrow topping out in the 50s and 60s. 7-day forecast for Durango, partly cloudy over the next couple of days. Brief snow shower over the mountains possibility, and then things look good throughout the weekend. Next week, there is another storm on the docket. Looks like it'll be about Wednesday of next week. Farmington, a bit warmer over the next couple of days, and really Saturday looks pretty nice, high 68.